We are back. Hello to all those who are watching, those who are not, and those who are just scrolling through comments and videos looking for a spiritual video. Hello and welcome. You have found a spiritual video. Now, some of you, mainly one of the people that are subscribed to me, he is very close to me and he's like a father figure, but I want him to hold off on this type of lesson until we meet at school. His name is Dan, and the rest of you, besides him, I will teach you about transcending. Dan, if you're watching this video, then please do not test this yet until we meet in person, because I do not want you to end up like the friend that I had. He tried to transcend, but he only managed to do it halfway, and I never got to see him in his physical form. We were very young when this happened, and I think I've already mentioned that what exactly happened to him. He died, but he didn't die at the same time. Now, this type of training will have to consist of constant practice. First, we're going to start with astral projection. Now, astral projection, what you would need to do is get into a very relaxed state, or you can do it any way you wish. Just always make sure that you're relaxed. There are no right or wrong ways to astral project or meditate, but you would first start to meditate, and then you would go into your mind. And once you reach the deepest part of your mind, you have to think of yourself standing right in front of you. You don't have to do this, but if you wish to astral project, I recommend this. I just recommend it. I do not want you to do it if you don't want to. And then you will once you do that, you basically cut the cord that you have attached to your body. Most people have cords when they astral project. Now, Deadborn, on the other hand, do not have this, because they can always do this without having to need a cord. The only reason why normal people have cords whenever they astral project is due to the fact that they can easily get lost when they go through gates or doorways. And so that cord is just showing you the way back to your body. Not saying that it's dangerous to astral project, but it is you can get lost. So yes. Now, so when you astral project, watch out for who you talk to. Even though you're not going to be talking through voice, but through telepathy. And I shall cover on how to do this in my next video. But this one will consist of Deadborn training. These few. Not my right next video, but the next video that is going to come after the one I'm going to make after this one. And then after that one, I shall cover telepathy on how to speak with entities. But in this one, I will consist of talking about astral projection. So, when you astral project, be careful who you talk to, because not all spirits are willing to just talk. They might try something else. Like I said, it's not dangerous, but you do have to use chi symbols to help you on your journeys when you go into the astral plane, afterlife, or, well, okay, not the afterlife, but just the astral plane, or the different gates to other worlds. Now, I cannot tell you where the gate to the afterlife is. I mean the door, but the only reason why I cannot tell you is because this place is very, very intensely peaceful, but also it is not recommended to go into this place unless you have at least mastered some of the basics of astral projection. It is recommended, because there are certain things that you cannot do in the afterlife when you astral project. Now, my next video shall cover some of what those things that you cannot do in the afterlife if you're astral projecting, and also it will cover some of the basics of astral projection and how to master some of your abilities. And also, it's mainly also going to talk about chi symbols. But this one will consist of how to astral project. Now, like I said, you would have to get into a relaxed state, or whichever state that you choose that you are in. It can be any, but it is recommended to be in a relaxed one. Just recommended, not forced. So, yes. As I'm talking about this, I'm getting a message from my guardian angel, or at least someone that is in the room with me, someone that is not seen with your normal eyes. But yeah, sorry about that. So I think I'm gonna stop the video here, and we shall continue in the next one. Always look for the answers within the light, and try to stay connected to it, and love the people all around you, because you never know when their time is up. Goodbye.